Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, with our main topic today in the breakfast show. We're discussing today the participation of the Egyptian sports players in the Paralympic Games of Tokyo 2020. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Dr. Hossam Hassan, the Assistant Professor at the Faculty of Physical Education, Banha University. Good morning, Dr. Hassan.
Good morning.
Dr. Hassan, could you give us an idea about the participation of the Egyptian teams in the Paralympic Tokyo Games 2020?
Well, to be honest, I would like to start first to tell the people what is the difference between the Special Olympics and the Paralympics. And you know that the para came from the Greek word beside, which means beside Olympics. And to be honest, the Special Olympics welcome all athletes with the intellectual disabilities. And you can participate in it from age 8 and above. However, the Paralympics, you have to fulfill certain criteria and also meet qualification standards in order to go for the Paralympic Games.
Yes.
Egypt is one of the leading countries in Africa and in the Arab region when it comes to the Paralympic sports. The last Paralympic Games, our rank overall was the third on the Arab countries and 28 overall. And on the African continent, we, Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya are leading. On the Arab world, we are with Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco are leading the Arabic nations, to be honest.
Yes. Dr. Hassan, actually before the team or when the team was traveling to Tokyo, Minister of Youth and Sports Ashraf Subhi was bidding farewell to the teams participating in the Paralympic Games. How do you see this step in encouraging our teams, and also President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi was keen to encourage the teams, and previously he encouraged and honored the participants in the Tokyo Olympic Games 2020?
Well, it's a great motivation for them indeed. It's a proof that the government and the Egyptians are behind them. And to be honest, our Paralympic athletes are always performing and giving us better results than the Olympics. So I believe that para athletes deserves a lot of credit and deserves a lot of support, and they deserve a lot of encouragement as well. And we do believe in them and their abilities, and I'm sure that they will make us happy as they always do. And we are looking forward to another gold from Sharif Osman and another gold from Randa Tajuddin. And I hope this time our volleyball sitting team will get a better medal than the bronze one.
Yes.
And we can see all the time that Ibrahim Hamad is taking, the world by storm and what he's doing in table tennis. So I really wish them well, and I hope they will come with better results than any other Paralympic Games they have been to.
Yes, this brings us to your expectations concerning this session for the Paralympic Games. What are your expectations?
To be honest, the last time we ranked 28. With 3 golds and 5 silver and 4 bronze. I hope this time we will get more gold, and we will get more silver, and we'll get more bronze. And this time we have the first time ever to compete in taekwondo and badminton.
Yes.
And it's the first time also to be a Paralympic sport. So I hope we can get benefit from this, like we got benefit from the karate at the Olympic Games.
Yes, the games that are participating are the weightlifting, taekwondo, the table tennis. What else, Dr. Hossam?
Yes, we were. I think powerlifting is always the powerhouse for us.
Yes.
And I believe that it will be powerlifting, maybe athletics, setting volleyball. Um, I hope taekwondo maybe. I'm not really keen on the table tennis. I'm not sure if we can get a medal on the table tennis, but we are performing very well, and Hamato is just like a very unique. Nobody
Yes.
is playing table tennis like he's doing anywhere in the world, to be honest.
Yes. So could you give us an idea about the participating countries?
Well, the last time, it's always like the competition will always be between the big nations like
Yes.
China and USA, UK, and now because it's in Japan, you will have a lot of competition from the Japanese athletes. And I'm sure they choose taekwondo and badminton because they may get medals on them or because they think they have better chances than them. So I think the big five will be USA, China, UK, Japan, and I hope one of the African countries will get into the top 10. Or I hope so.
Yes. Dr. Hossam Hassan, the tournament started yesterday, and today Egypt is participating in the swimming competition. Could you give us an idea about the swimming competition? It is starting today.
Yes, we didn't really win any medals so far at the swimming, but I hope the performance of our athletes will prove that they have improved a lot. And I hope they will show the world and that the Egyptian para athletes and para swimmers can compete in such a big tournament. And I hope they will give us a better performance than the Olympic swimmers, to be honest.
Yes, Dr. Hassan, during the Paralympic Games that was held in the year 2016, it was
Rio.
Yes, Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what is the difference between the tournament of Rio de Janeiro and this tournament? Could you give us an idea?
Yes, indeed. To be honest, every country, when they host the Olympic Games, they try to give a better legacy or try to leave their legacy. And to give you an example, for example, in Rio de Janeiro, 159 nations competed in the Paralympic
Yes,
Games.
it was the largest
While it is
participants.
163 now.
Yes, the largest number of participants was in this tournament.
Yes,
Yes.
Now you have more than 4,500. The last time was 4,300. And this time also you have a refugee Paralympic team.
Yes.
And also Tokyo is a very unique city. This is the first city and the first nation to host the Paralympic Games twice. So
Yes.
nobody really hosted the Paralympic Games twice before Tokyo. And it's also the first Paralympic Games to have badminton and taekwondo on them instead of the sailing and the seven-side football.
Yes. So, Dr. Hossam Hassan, how do you see the achievements accomplished by our Egyptian girls in the Rio de Janeiro session, where 5 players got 5 medals out of a total of 12 medals in the Rio Paralympic Games?
I think they even get more than the men this time. Having legends like Fatma Omar still playing, it's magnificent to see her and see her career, and every Olympic Games she was participated in, she got a medal. And now we have Randa and we have a lot of other female athletes that they can compete and win medals. And to be honest, they make us so proud of Egyptian women Egyptian women athletes and Egyptian women para-athletes.
Yes, yes. So, Dr. Hassan, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has been always encouraging sport and sports players in Egypt, and actually he was encouraging our teams participating in the Tokyo Olympic Games 2020, and was following up on daily basis, and he was always writing for them tweets on his account, and he encouraged the handball players, for example, and he also encouraged and wrote for the 6 medals accomplished by our Egyptian players. On top of them is the golden medal by Ferial Ashraf, and he honored the winners of the 6 medals in the tournament. How do you see this?
I think the president lead by example, so he always support the athletes, and when they come back with any trophies or any success, he always reward them either by meeting them or giving them honorary medals. So I believe that when they come back with the medals from Tokyo, the president himself will meet them and also honor them and give them the greetings they deserve. And he represents the Egyptian people, so he will give them a warm welcome after they come, after the triumph. So, and he always shows that, and he pushes the ministers as well to do their best to support our athletes. And I think when we see Dr. Ashraf Sobhi is very active and going there and supporting this, and he's just like, you know, because like the president himself is pushing them to do so.
Yes. Dr. Hossam Hassan, do you think that we are now in the era of encouraging sports in Egypt with the start of the new republic, as Egypt is always, and the state is encouraging sports?
To be honest, it's always, there is a progress, but I would like to see more and better. I would like to see more support for the athletes, especially the individual sports. They face a lot of struggles, and I hope the reform will come to the Olympic Committee and the Sports Federation, which will reflect on the athletes afterwards. And I really hope that everything will still develop and develop more and give the athletes more rights, give them more credit, more support.
Yes.
I hope I will see this in the future.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time, for your valuable information. Dr. Hossam Hassan Gaddoua, Assistant Professor at the Faculty of Physical Education, Banha University. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone on Nile TV. Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of The Breakfast Show. I was accompanied by my colleague Shireen Adel, and I wish you a good day. My name is Anwar Mukhtar. Thank you for watching.